Hey guys, this is ShyGamerMaile, and welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. Last time we solved the Temple of Time dungeon in Twilight Princess, and this time we're just going to start to set up for our next dungeon. But today I am actually not alone. I'm actually joined by my dear friend Endless Noise. Say hi.
Hello! Back again.
Back again, partners in crime.
Yay.
After our Joy-Con shenanigans.
Yep.
So,
And dog.
so the setup for this temple is actually a little longer than the previous ones, because not only do you have to do this pretty short side tour for something, you also have to do a ridiculously long side quest that's kind of like the Triforce shards in Wind Waker. So, Noise hasn't played Wind Waker all the way through yet. So, essentially what's going to happen is I need to gather a bunch of pieces of something in order to get to the city in the sky, right? And those pieces are like hidden throughout the map.
Definitely.
Noise has actually watched me play Twilight Princess through before.
Yep.
So this is the second time she's seen me play Twilight Princess.
Favorite Zelda game?
This is her favorite Zelda game.
Yay.
Mine is personally Ocarina of Time. Well done, adventurer. Oko sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion Rod you found in that temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to do? I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Oko is on her way. See you again.
Yeah, those look so creepy.
Hey, wait! What did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. So, even though we have the Dominion Rod, it's basically a useless hunk of junk right now. Because essentially what you're doing by stepping through that door is going back to the time of the hero of time. So 100 years have basically passed between the moment we first got the rod and now.
So now you can just whack people upside the head with it.
That's basically the only thing it's good for, whacking people upside the head with it. So we have to go back to Telma's bar. Mr. Miles, wait! The awkward postman. Montage again. Greetings, Mr. Miles. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Renato. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I usually don't read letters, but I think this might have something to do with the setup. There's something about Ilia's memory that I wish to tell you. Okay, so yeah, we can't go to Telma's bar yet. We actually have to go to Kakariko Village first to talk to Renato about Ilia's memory. I think Ilia is supposed to be like the generic love interest in this game. But personally,
She just ends up stealing your horse.
still bitter about that, are we, Noise?
Yes.
Okay. Transform into a human, so we don't scare everyone away. So we have to go talk to Renato first. The nice man from Kakariko Village. Ah, I have been waiting for you, Miles. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. You know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And, as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. He hates Telma. We have a fighting chance, Miles. How much you want to bet it's because Telma awkwardly flirts with him?
Oh.
Or something like that. She's always, like, in all the cutscenes, she's always really close to Renato, so I've always thought that she, like, flirts with him.
But Telma's awesome.
I love Telma. Telma's great.
I know, right?
Zelda series in general just has a lot of really awesome female characters.
Yep. She has personality.
Because there's Telma, and then there's Impa, and then there's also Mifa and Urbosa. Just some of my favorite female characters in general are from the Zelda series. Transform into human. You know, there's actually a really handy button on the gamepad that you can just touch it and you don't have to open up the menu and you can just automatically turn into a human.
Oh. Nice.
It's different from the original one.
That makes life so much easier.
Look how similar this looks like to the one in the castle town in Breath of the Wild.
That is so sad.
Okay, I need to go down this way. Alright. Here's Telma's bar. We have to ask Telma about what's happening. How's that Ilia doing, honey? I'm sure that Shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure, see? Anyway, honey,
She likes him.
you've got your own things to worry about, so you just need to make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? You unsure about what you ought to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you show your face in the Kakariko village? Our friend Shad happens to be there right now, looking into this and that. If you need detailed directions, just take a peep at that map on the table. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to show her the letter. Let's get rid of the Dominion Rod. Oh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about lil ol' me? Honey, this is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else to do? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go take this. You go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that old codger talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. So basically, pay up, help, or pay up. Oh my gosh,
Nice.
do you see the actual number? It's like 1,000,000 rupees.
Ouch.
1,754. Wait, I see like 3 zeros at the end too.
Ouch.
It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Miles? Oh my gosh, it's a threat. She's so cool.
She is awesome.
She is
I
awesome.
love her.
I actually think the clinic is around this way. Not here, but I think one further up. You don't spend a whole lot of time here in this game, so it's like...
There's a bone on the floor. Or a dog.
Eh? What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've got some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Ilia didn't mention anything about me, did she? I'm actually here to threaten you, but... But look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, huh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work, to work. What I actually have to do is, I'm gonna sneak over here, where the good doctor can't see me, and I'm gonna turn into a wolf, and I can actually track the statue, because he actually spilled the medicine all over the wall and then didn't clean it up, so he just put a giant crate in front of it.
That's lovely.
So we're gonna learn the medicine smell.
Oh, that's a little sweet.
So I'm gonna get up here, and we're gonna stay in wolf form and terrify people in Castle Town, following the scent.
Woof.
Woof. This is actually one of my favorite Zelda amiibo, the wolf amiibo.
Same.
So cool. All the Zelda amiibo in general are just
Really cool. Oh my
they're
god.
running. I love just the reactions that you get. They're like, oh no, giant wolf.
Shouldn't they be running away? Why are they running towards?
They're not. Look, some of them are just like ducking and
Whatever.
covering. Oh my gosh, look. The guard's not even trying to attack me, he's just shivering. How incompetent.
Wow.
This is why Hyrule was invaded. Oh, the cat knows something about it. You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilia had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it. I took it, but then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends look just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilia's memory back. You must get it back. So basically, Louise was trying to get the statue back for her. Okay, Southern Gate, pack at night. Okay, we can do that. This entire part of game right here is just basically a side quest.
That bill will never go away though.
The what?
The bill.
You mean the bill I threatened the guy with? It's disappeared from my inventory.
He took it.
I don't know if he took it or if Link threw it out. I'm pretty sure Telma's probably got the amount memorized, though. I don't think you could forget several. It looked like maybe 1 billion rupees or something like that. Just how many drinks has the guy had
Over the years.
over the years? Just it all adds up.
Yep.
Looks like
Drunkard.
the sun just happens to be going down right now, so I don't think we'll have to wait long. Just look at that silhouette of the castle. It looks exactly like the one from Breath of the Wild.
So nice. And now it's in ruins.
Yep. It's time to do
Yeah,
doggy things like chasing your tail.
I have to open the door for my dog.
You do that. Well, Noise is doing that.
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go, like, incognito.
Nope. I just have to open my door.
There's a rumor going around that there's gonna be another big direct in February. Are you excited?
Yes.
Do you have expectations for this direct? Is there a game you particularly want to see?
No. I'm just excited about Bayonetta. But I can't wait to see what they pull out next.
Noise is a big Bayonetta fan.
She's amazing.
She is pretty amazing. Bayonetta, some people get down on Bayonetta because they say she's too sexualized, but really Bayonetta is like one of the best female role models because she owns what she does.
Yep.
Like, she's confident and cocky about the fact that she's attractive, and she uses it to her advantage. Alright, here are the skeletons that we have to defeat. It's a pretty simple matter, especially if you just lay down some darkness to do it. While they're running.
Getting a good thrashing.
There's the statue.
Yay.
It looks like the Eye of Truth. You got the wooden statue. This oddly shaped statue is said to have once belonged to Ilia. It might be a clue that will help Ilia get her memory back. Set it to whatever button. Okay, so now we have to take this, and we're gonna head back to Kakariko, and we have to show it to Ilia. Because she's going to tell us where we need to go. Here we go. And let's just show her the statue. I like how it just floats there. She doesn't physically hold it. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. Yes, I remember that much, but that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. I thought I had seen it somewhere before. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Helian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. Goron to the rescue.
Goron to the rescue.
They're just so awesome. I love Gorons. Our patriarch, Darbus, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to Lanayru province. She looks so worried.
Yeah.
Okay. So, pull up the map, and I look at it down here. Let's pull up the big map for a second. Where did they want us to go? There, so up north. Okay. So we're gonna take Epona.
Awesome.
Okay. So we have to go, I think we have to go north then. Right? Oh, we need to go north through Hyrule Field.
You gotta have 6 stamina bars.
None of the horses in Breath of the Wild, unless you have like that crazy guardian armor, have as many spurs. I don't even... Doesn't Epona have, in Breath of the Wild, doesn't Epona have like, is
4?
it 4? I think she's 4. She's not even like the best horse in the game.
She should be.
So what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna repair the bridge. I think this is just the right place. So I think I can do this. We're gonna warp. Actually, we're gonna... Midna's not gonna say anything about it, huh? So... I'm right here right now, so what I have to do is go back to the Bridge of Eldin, which is actually just randomly in the desert province. For some reason, it ended up, the Twilight beast just decided to stick it in the middle of the Gerudo Desert.
Why not?
Why not?
Deserts.
I'm just gonna take this. What is this thing? We're gonna warp it back over here and repair the bridge. I think this is the Well, besides from Zelda, this is the most magic we've seen a character do in this game. In this series, anyway, I think.
High-tech magic.
High-tech magic. There's actually a theory. Did I already tell you this? There's a theory that the Twilight / Midna's people were actually Sheikah, or
Oh yeah, you
offshoots
did.
of the Sheikah tribe. Yeah. Look, the camera decided it wanted me to stay tiny.
That's nice.
Okay. Now we just have to cross the bridge.
It's so cool how you don't have to cement it back into place or anything. It just stays.
You know, sometimes, what is going on with this?
Wait, you don't like being tiny?
Not really. Okay, path is actually over here. I'm just gonna, there's nothing in it for us to stay here and, fight. Thanks, Darbus. There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. This scent that has been burning my nostrils is the scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, the most 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants, who have settled, leaderless, into this village. If that is all there are, little human, then you alone are more than enough for them. But you will have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human? This is a really strange section of the game because it basically turns into like a sniping section. It becomes a first-person shooter, or a third-person shooter. And it even has Wild West music that goes with it.
Nice.
It even looks like an old Western film.
It really does.
This town is actually the original Kakariko village from Ocarina of Time. It's been abandoned for so many years, and the Sheikah tribe has died out.
So sad.
Oh boy.
So the Sheikah used to be like Western plus Japanese.
Western plus Japanese. I think in pretty much every Zelda game they've been kind of traditional. They've been portrayed as like samurai or ninja. I think even in Ocarina of Time, they're pretty much that way too, aren't they?
Yeah.
But we only ever see Sheik and Impa, so... 8. There has to be one in here. Or another one in here. I hear something. This is so weird. There's also a Hero Shade statue behind one of the windows here. I like how the windows are just shaking to emphasize the fact that you can break them. Another
super flimsy.
Another one. I feel like this is like playing Horizon Zero Dawn again. Yesterday when I was doing all the sniping with the arrows. Here's the statue I was looking for.
Statue?
It's actually playing a song. But I guess we can't do it right now. You know the hero shade?
Oh yeah!
This is where he's, it's a statue that he, uses that you can summon him at. You always have to play songs from, older Zelda games. Goodness gracious. There we go. There's 4 left. Wait, where'd that even... Oh, there it is. Okay. I think there's... Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, darn. There. There's 1 left. Where are you? Are you inside one of these buildings?
Maybe.
Aha. Wow. That was awkward. Is that a Guy Fawkes mask on that poster? The howls of the beasts. They faded into silence. Wait, are you? The Savior! It's you, the Savior! Please, please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz. I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One who built this village so long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family, but it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Miles? Ah, I knew it! So then, you saved that nice girl? How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl, she worried about this old woman even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives, no matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. You got Ilia's charm. Ilia left this charm with the woman who saved her. This is the key to getting Ilia's memory back. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return it to that girl. So Impaz is... I don't know if all the other Sheikah just left here, or if Impaz is just the last. That dear girl deserves her charm back, and tell her this old biddy was very grateful. So that's why I have a hard time believing that Breath of the Wild takes place in this timeline, because at this point in time, Impaz is what seems to be the last Sheikah. Wow, I can't transform even though Impaz can't even see me. I have to leave and come back. Eve? I wonder if I leave and then come back, if I can, transform again. Transform. Okay, cool. I hate the limiting... You can't transform when people are watching, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Impaz clearly couldn't see me, so like... I don't understand why I couldn't just, like, go. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da. Da. Da 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 da. Okay, what did I get wrong? Let's listen again. That's it. So I only missed one note. Da 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 da. Alright, that worked. Back when this game first came out, not the HD version, but the original version, it would take me forever to do these sections because I would have to listen to the song over and over again. And they don't show you the notes while you're, doing it. I know this song, I don't know if it's from Twilight Princess or if it's from another Zelda game. This is just from Twilight Princess. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. This is actually the last sword technique of the game. But we're not gonna go do that right now. We're just gonna warp and head over to Kakariko and hurry and give the statue to Ilia. Noise, you're so quiet.
Hi.
Yo. Wait, what? Oh. That was confusing. I was like, what? There's another howling section?
How?
Oh. Alright. The scene is actually pretty cute. And the music that goes with it is some of my favorite in the series. I knew you once. Yes, this feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I, you were always there. You were always beside me. Miles? Oh, it's so cute. This gift was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Miles, take it. You got the horse call. Ilia made this just for Epona. So basically you can call Epona whenever you want, but it's so late in the game that you don't really need it. You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. Miles, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently in this woman's village, they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. But they can't give this item away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see. Say, Miles, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be? Or what the rod is? Oh boy, do I. Alright, so this is just part 1 of setting up this dungeon. So we got the first part done, which is giving Ilia her memory back. But then the next part is grabbing all of these objects. So we have to go back to the Kakariko village and get something, and then we need to collect a lot of stuff. So I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll continue to set up this dungeon in the next one. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode as much as I enjoyed playing it. And this is ShyGamerMaile, and
it was nice.
Signing out. See you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.